Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today we're gonna work on better posture and full body movements. So grab your stability ball and some weights and let's get to it. All right, hello team. It's time to get started for today's equipment. I do have a stability ball. If you have one, please grab it. If not, I'll be telling you modifications from the floor to do or showing you a pop-up window. Also, I'm going to be using my baby weights. These are 2-pounders. I would suggest if you have 2 or 3 pounds, pull them out. If not, you'll move through the motion without weights on this one, all right? Some of you might be able to do 5, but probably more that 2 to 3 or 0 weight. All right, then as for the other dumbbells, this is kind of, we're doing full body stuff later. We're gonna be looking at maybe 8s, 10s, 15 pounds. The most that we'll use is on our row today. I'll probably use about 15 to 20 pounds on that one, okay? So that helps you out. Let's go ahead. We need to warm up just a little bit. Let's do some shoulder rolls. We're gonna reach towards those ears and back, and we're gonna move through our joints just a bit before we get into abs. All right, good. Really exaggerate that movement, up and back, up and back. There you go. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go forward. 1, 2, really exaggerate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's swing those arms, just open up the chest. There you go. So today we're gonna work a little bit on abs, okay, some core strength and some back strength, which is gonna help with our posture. So I think this is so important, and we're gonna get it down in the beginning because a lot of people may think it's a little boring, but we will get into full body movements that will make you sweat and really and work on those large muscles. So don't worry, we will get there, just hang with me. 2 bumps now and a reach, and on that reach I want you to round out and I want the palms out, okay? 2 bumps and a reach. Nice work right there. So it's almost like the cow position where we're dumping our belly and then we're rounding out and pushing back into that cat, all right? Just like we would at the floor. Nice work. I want to get down to the floor here. Let's go into a deep yogi squat. If you need to, just stay high here. But we're going to come down deep, touch your toes, raise your hips, back down into a low squat, wherever that is for you. All right, touch those toes, reach up, back down here, and reach. On this one, I want us to keep our right hand down and reach that left arm up, slide it up towards the ceiling, give yourself a nice twist here. A couple breaths, good. Reach down with that left hand, reach up for the right, give it a couple give it a twist and a couple breaths. There you go, breathe. Nice work, back down into that deep squat. One last time, we're going to the floor here into a side plank team. We're gonna start with abs today. We have 2 rounds of these exercises. You're gonna do great. Let's come down. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna start with that bent knee here. We may start here. If that feels easy, come here. If that's easy, you're gonna raise up and down. All right, and if you can do more, we're gonna go with a straight leg. There you go. I wanna keep those hips forward. And I want those hips high. There you go, team. Abducting here, working on some core strength around the hips and the abs today. Woo, all of this helping us with posture. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. Let's go ahead and switch that other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Again, remember your modifications. We can go with this straight leg. We may find that bending is better. We may find that holding is all we can do. We might find that the side plank is where we need to be, all right? You do you, modify, find your challenge there, team. Woo, everybody starts somewhere, okay? Don't let the ego get the best of you. Just me, I understand. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay, we're down. We have a little hold here, hollow hold. We're gonna grab our head and pull in and bring the shoulders up. Draw that belly button in and zip it up. All right, here we're just gonna push our legs out one at a time. 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna push out. If you feel like you're arching or you're unable to push out without feeling lower back, we're gonna push up, okay? So we're just gonna kick out towards the ceiling instead. Or we might just hold this. Otherwise, we're trying to go as low as we can, keeping that hollow hold drawing in at the navel and zipping it up into the ribs. Woo, pulling the ribs down towards the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Next one, we're staying at the floor. We don't do a lot of floor core. We are today. Yay! For some of you. Here we go. Feet are up, and we're gonna press them towards the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. We're trying not to rock. A lot of times I see this like really big kick up, and sometimes we do an exercise that way, but for the day, I want it small and controlled. So I want you to just kind of pull your toes back and think about lifting the hips just enough to make them hit the ceiling, okay? Just kind of push up, visualize them hitting the ceiling. We're not swinging, we're lifting. There you go, come on. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we're gonna go with this ball, and we'll get a shot of this up the wall. One of my favorite sit-ups is gonna open up the chest, the thoracic spine, and then we're also gonna get a good ab crunch here, or sit-up. All right, we're pushing in and rolling up the wall. You want your head close to the wall. You want the ball over your face. You're gonna press in, and we're gonna raise up into that sit-up. With that pressure on the ball, we're gonna feel our ribs kind of expand, which is nice. We call that bracing. We kind of have that bracing going. Now I want you to roll the belly button in and up as we do this. Good job, that's it. Blow that air out as you reach up. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. One of my favorites, and I wish I could remember who I got this from. I think it's on my Instagram. She's great, she does stuff with the stability ball. Oh, back to side plank on that left side, team. You saw it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're up and down. All right. So some common mistakes I see here is pushing the hips back, maybe holding on here. I want those shoulders stacked. If we need to hold on to the ground, we need to start here. All right, rather you have good form than try to do this with bad form, okay? Better to have good form and modify down than to have bad form and do it, or do the more advanced it with bad form, okay? 3, 2, and 1, good job. Woo. Back to the other side, here we go. 3, 2, and 1, we're up and down. Hips are forward. It's not that I'm leaning them, but I just have them in line. They're not push back, pike, or hinge. All right, shoulders are stacked, so we're not holding on here. There we go, we're lifting, lowering, woo! Who's feeling it the second round? We got it. We're almost there, hang on to it. That's it, 3, 2, and 1, nice work, all right. Back to that bicycle with that hold. I called it bicycle, just pressing out here. We're not crossing, we're just holding for today, okay? I want you to draw the navel in and zip it up into the ribs, pull the ribs towards the floor. Here we go, we're holding tight as we press out. You can do one at a time. If you wanna pick it up, we can go ahead and move it a little bit more than last time, okay? Again, kick up if we need to. Try to go as low as you can, drawing in and up. All right, there you go, good. Breathe, don't forget to breathe, find your breath. Woo, there we go. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. We're gonna go with pressing those feet towards the ceiling. I'm calling it a press, so you're not swinging. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Again, draw in and up, pull the ribs towards the floor. There we go, good. Woo. That's it. Small little movement, okay? It doesn't have to be huge. It's going to be small. Just trying to get the hips just to come up off the floor. Good, there you go. Ooh, we're almost there, team. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's grab that ball. We're going up the wall. Just do a sit up here. If you don't have a ball, that's okay. Head is close to the wall. We're pressing in with this over our face. 3, 2, and 1. Press and roll the navel in and up. Push and brace. Roll the navel in and up. Really get as high as you can. Come up so you can feel the shoulder chest open. All right, I'm gonna go with a V up. If you want a little more of a challenge, we can do this with a V up, okay, instead of the sit up. Good, that's it. Woo. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we got through that. Nice work. 2 sets there, 30 seconds of rest. We're moving on to our back, all right? We're gonna use a lot of the ball on this, a little bit, I believe. So I'm gonna use also the twos, all right, my small weights, so I have those nearby. Let's bring the ball over near the wall. That will help us a little bit as well. So we'll be going to the floor. All right, I'll try to give you modifications. The first one, we're gonna do a Y raise, and you can stand right here or lay on your stomach, okay? Here we go, ball is under our hips. The way I get on it is from my knees and push it under. And then just lift and lower. I've got my knees slightly bent back here. You can go straight out for a little bit more work, balance work, and glute work there. Lift and lower, okay? If you want, take your light weight and work up and down into that Y. You got it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. We're gonna do an L raise. I'm gonna do it on the ball. Again, you can stand, come here, externally rotate and press. Do the same movement, bit over. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I want you to come up and make a little bit of a 90-degree bend in your elbows. Then externally rotate into an L and then press it overhead. Come back in and rotate back down, okay? Lift 90 degrees, externally rotate into your L and push out, okay? There you go. Just work this movement. Again, no weight necessary. It's tough enough. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Superhero tees from the floor. I'm going to continue to go with my weights. Got thumbs up, no weight. Also, just as well. Usually that's how we do it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift into the T and back down. Squeeze the glutes. Roll the belly button in and up. And lift here. Now, I'm not feeling as much of a squeeze on that back as I want, so I'm going to go without the weights. A little too much. Good. Give it a pause at the top and a nice squeeze. Don't rush these things, okay? Don't rush through it. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to this reverse plank, as I like to call it. All right, this is gonna open up our chest, work our glutes, hamstrings. I love how it opens up the chest here. 3, 2, and 1, lift. Pushing the heels in, okay? Driving the heels in, squeezing the glutes, open up. Woo, just hold, that's all we're doing today. It's tough enough. Good job. Breathe, you can do it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice work. Back to our Y raise on the ball. Again, just thumbs are fine. Bend over here and work without the ball. It's all good stuff, okay? It all works. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. With control, we don't want to just drop the weight, okay? We're moving slowly up and down. Make sure that you're in a Y. A lot of times people are going, I's are good too, but today I want a Y. There we go. Give me that Y. Or a V for victory, which I love even better. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we have those L raises again, standing or from here. We're gonna come here, out, externally rotate, and then we're gonna try to do that press. If that press is too much, just do the external rotation, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm gonna move this ball up a little bit higher. There we go. And press, reach out. Good, that's it. Not an easy one, so don't feel like you need to use any weight at all today. Woo, halfway, team. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, nice work. We have our superhero tees. Coming down to the floor, okay? So I know this is kind of smaller stuff. 3, 2, and 1. Lift, squeeze those glutes, okay? I want you to feel the lower back. Even though we're working right here, I want you to squeeze. Let the glutes and the abs help it out by drawing in and up and squeezing. And then make sure we think about that upper back as well in that T. So my thumbs are up and I'm really squeezing at the top. Woo! There we go. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have a little bit of rest here. Oh, no, we have our reverse plank, don't we? Oh, I wanted to forget that one. How about you? This is a tough one. It's a good one, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Drive the heels and squeeze the glutes and lift. Kind of press your knuckles into the floor to protect your wrist here. Open the shoulders and the chest. There you go, team, we're holding. We have 19 more seconds. I want you to go to your happy place and just breathe, all right? After this, we're getting into our full body circuit with larger movements. You're gonna love it. Thank you for sticking with me through this. This is so important, okay? I know we don't wanna slow down. We just wanna push and grind, but we need to. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, we're down. Nice work. 30 seconds here. Moving on to that full body circuit now, okay? I'm gonna start with 15s. We have an up down on a weight. I'm also gonna use my rowing for 15. So I'm gonna grab 15s to start. We just need one weight. Feel free to do this at your knees. This is a tough one. Some options are gonna be from your knees with the hands on the weight, and then maybe for some of you on our toes as we go into that full wider stance, okay? Otherwise, knees the whole time or toes the whole time. 3, 2, and 1. We have our elbows tucked in, palms on the weight. We're gonna walk it wide, and we're gonna do a push up there, okay? Again, knees are totally fine on this, as this is a tough one. If going back and forth is tough, just work your push up today. Just work a regular push up. No need to get fancy with it when we're trying to learn the base strength moves, okay? There we go, up and down. You can find a wall, a chair, all kinds of options. Always break down some of these movements if we need to into just that base, which is just a push-up. 3, 2, and 1, which really isn't just a push-up because it's tough. All right, we're gonna go into a march here with a row. Just follow my lead. We are going to move today, okay? I wanted a little bit of locomotion. We're gonna have our right foot forward, our left toe kind of where our arch is. We're gonna put the weight into that right foot. And we're gonna bend over. 3, 2, and 1, pushing the hips back. We're gonna pull here in that row, and we're gonna come up to stand. And then we're gonna step forward just a little bit to where our right toe is at the center of our arch. We're gonna push those hips back again. We're gonna give it a row, release to stand, okay? Step it forward, weight into that forward leg, row, release, stand. Good. Forward. Just keep stepping. Row, release, stand. Good. Step. Row, release, stand. Good. Step. We're just going to keep going here. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to do one more on that other side, even it out, and stand. Good. All right. Now, I know that's a lot for some of us. Okay, so if you want on that one, because we're going into legs next, maybe just work your rows. Don't worry about it for today. We have a split stance squat with a shoulder press. Let's go left foot forward, right foot back. We're gonna split squat to press. Now I have 2 weights here, one at my side for my legs. You don't have to do that. We could put that weight down and just split and go here with the press. If that's too much, go with a squat to press. All right, you got it. You have options. I'm gonna try the weight. That may not last. We'll see with the 2. There you go. Now notice I'm coming down. I'm using my legs to press overhead here today. We have 40 seconds on this side, and we have 40 seconds on the other. So we're here a while. Just do your best. Woo, modify the weight if needed. Halfway, switch sides, right foot forward, left foot back, left arm press, left shoulder press. There you go. Great job. We have 3 rounds of this today. It's a short circuit, not too long. We're gonna move through it quickly. There you go, it will add up, especially from the work that we've already done, the isolated work at the beginning. That's it, find your balance, keep it coming. If the balance is not there, that squat to press is fine. We're there, team, come on. Woo, 3, 2, and 1, nice work. All right, team, we're gonna jog on the spot. This is full body. I wanted a little bit of conditioning in here as well. All right, so we're gonna move here. We might march for this 40 seconds. We might jog, okay? I'm gonna jog here. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. I'm running on the spot, all right? And we might give it a little turn left. Jog here. To the center. Let's go right. Even if you're marching, you can switch. Face me. There you go. Go at your pace. We're halfway. If you want, pick it up. Good. Right, middle, left, middle, or stay right here. Let's sprint it out. March it out. Either way, if we're marching, we're really moving those arms and knees. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh, that just gets the endorphins going, doesn't it? Oh, feels so good. Tatum, you're crazy. Grab a sip of water, just a little. 8 seconds and that's all. I want to keep us moving. We have that walk up, walk down. I'm gonna try 20 pounds this time on my row. Here we go, team. Let's start with our wide stance with those hands. A little wide and then a little narrow. Remember, toes are fine, knees are fine. A knee on one, a toe on the other, whatever you have to do, or find that push-up from the wall. It's up to you, but we're working where we need to be today, whatever that is for you. Ooh, there you go. I would do the same in my classes for everyone. We modify for each person, no matter how many people are there. There's some modification for everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with that march again. I know it's a tough one. If you need to, come here, row, release, stand, down, row, release, stand. Instead of moving or doing the staggered stance today, we'll get there, okay? I promise you'll get there. Let's go right foot forward, left foot back. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge, pushing the hips back towards the wall. Find your row, stand. Bring that left foot forward slightly. We're not in a split stance, it's a staggered, so it's just a little. Good, keep stepping forward, find that row, up, down, row, release, up, good. Take a step, small step. You should be feeling this in that outer hip and glute area as we push the weight into that front leg, and then we find that row. Good, keep moving, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Woo! Nice work, team. All right, let me know how that's going for you, if the modification is helping, okay? I'm here to help you. We have that split squat with the press. Team, I'm going for it again. 2 weights, up to you. Use the one, let's go left foot back, right foot back, or left foot forward, right foot back. Here we go, we're down, we press at that right shoulder. I'll get it right, team. 2, woo, 3, 4, good. Don't know why I'm counting, because I count all day. Let's just work by that timer today. If you want to count them, you can. Sometimes I do to make sure that I get an even number on both sides. Here we go. That's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's it. Feel it a little tougher, second round. Halfway, team, there you go, switch it. Woo, right foot forward, left foot back. We got it right this time. Here we go, press. Oh, that's it. Make sure we're on railroad tracks, not the tightrope, or find that squat. All right, I'm adding a lot of instability in here with our staggered stance, our split stances. But if we need stability to get started, because we are just getting started, go ahead and switch that up like I showed you earlier. Woo, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice team. Nice work, team. That went fast. We have our jog. You could be low jacks here. We could do jump rope. All right, we're just trying to get the heart rate bumped up a little bit if you're there today. It might be a rest, okay? 3, 2, and 1. It may be a rest. All right, we're just getting started. Adding cardio into your strength might just be a little too much right now. All right, maybe at the beginning or end, maybe at the end you find a little steady state. But during, if it messes you up with your strength, don't do it. Find some rest right now. Find a good stretch. Totally okay, all right? I know, halfway, I seem too easy, right? No, it's fine. Trust me, you're gonna be fine. It doesn't have to be crazy all the time. All right, good job. We have 8 seconds. I'm gonna sprint, here we go. There you go, 3, 2, and 1. As you keep working at this, that heart rate's going to recover. It's going to come down quicker. You're going to recover quicker, and you'll be able to do more cardio, okay? But that's why we added in so we can condition and get there. We must work our heart too. We have those push-ups, team. Get ready. This is our last round, just like that. I'm a little sad. I'm always sad to see it go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push up to push up, narrow to wide. Woo! Back to narrow. Good. Back to wide. From your toes, from your knees. You do you. Modify. Find your challenge. Good. And push. And in. Woo! Feels so good, right? You can convince yourself that. It's fine. Keep saying it. Keep working with a smile. We've got this, team. It's our last round. Woo! I don't know where the time went, but it's gone. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're marching and we're rowing. Again, you're like, oh, coordination. I have no coordination. That's why we're working it, team. We want our mind and body connected. All right, we have to be able to think quick and have those muscles connect, so it's okay. We need it, even if we're not young athletes. Here we go. Right foot forward, 3, 2, and 1. Row, release, stand. Step it out. Row, release, stand. Good. Hips are back, spine is neutral. Shoulders are down and back out of those ears. We are not super duper rounded. No rainbows of the back today. We're a halfway, team. Keep it moving. Put that weight in that front foot. Get off the back foot by rising up on those toes, that back leg, get into the forward leg. Woo! We're almost there. I'm going one more. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay? Nice work. Split squat with that shoulder press. Lots of good movement here today. Oh, sometimes it's easy to just do a chest press, just to do a row, just to focus on that one thing. 3, 2, and 1. Left foot forward. Here we go. Right arm presses. That's it. Up and down. 40 seconds each side. The hardest one over. I don't know. Is this the hardest one? Anyways, sometimes just pushing some weight or pulling weight. Not that it's not easy because we're doing weight that's challenging, but it's different than when we're moving and we're coordinating movements of the upper and lower body together to work. A lot tougher, but that is everyday life. That's very functional. So it's good to practice. Even if it's lighter weight every once in a while, you can go back tomorrow and push that heavy weight. Switch halfway. Left arm up, right arm down. Left foot, or right foot forward. Oh boy. Left, right, left. I don't know. You've got it. Let's go. We're working last 40 seconds here with dumbbells, and then we're on to that cardio. And we're gonna do a nice good stretch today. Here we go. Whew. Push, that's it, team. And push, you can do it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's get into that cardio one last time. Ask you to bring it up a little bit if you can. If that means swinging those arms more, maybe it's moving forward and back. Maybe it's now finding a jog. Maybe it's finding a run or high knees. Let's see what we can do here. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a high knee. I'm gonna try to pick it up here in front, a little bit tougher. 40 seconds, all right? We're gonna stretch it out, okay? Flexibility, mobility, a key component of our well-being and our health. We're gonna work on it all, okay? There's so many things to focus on than just the amount of weight we push or pulled or lifted, or the amount of calories we burn. There's a lot to feeling good, feeling better, being in tune to our bodies. All right, 6 seconds, come on, lift a little higher. There you go, 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. I like that sound, grab a sip of water. All right, nice work, team. I hope that went fast. Look, we can go through doing the same exercises all the time. We gotta get back to some of that isolation. Usually I use it as a activation process, maybe sometime as a finisher. Right now I'm kind of adding it in some more. It means we have to slow down, okay? Yes, it means that the calories aren't ticking away as much, but this overall, these strength moves are gonna help us feel better, stand a little taller today, have better posture, maybe decrease some neck and back pain because we're helping our posture, okay? And it's also gonna make us stronger in here, so we can lift more weights and get more out of our other workouts. So don't forget that, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's go ahead and just stretch a little bit. We're gonna go down to the floor here, okay? I want the hip flexor stretch first because that's usually typically tight for most of us. We're gonna tuck the pelvis, push forward here so you feel that stretch down the front, hold it here. This can really throw our posture off. Our tight hip flexors can equal this anterior tilt, which can stretch out our glutes, turn our glutes off, which leads to other issues. So let's start here. Let's see. If you feel it, great. We've got it. If not, I'm sorry. That means maybe you're not either doing it right or you're already flexible. You're not feeling tightness there. That's fine. Move on to something else you know you need to work on. But see if you can just push a little deeper here, tuck a little more, and see if we can't get there, find something. Woo, we're reaching up and over with that arm. Fantastic. We're going a little bit longer on these stretches. Let's go ahead and switch sides here. We originally were trying to do extra, like click on the stretch, tuck your pelvis, move forward and reach. I wasn't really into it. I don't know about you, but I feel like it gives you an out. I don't want to give you an out. You need to stay and finish. I want you to do this. Don't make the mistake of letting this get away from you and then trying to reverse what has happened. It takes a long time. It's not fun, okay? So go ahead, take time to do this part. You're going to feel better, you know? If you're getting out of bed and you're like, oh, or getting up and down the ground, you're like, oh, it's time to keep this up. Good job there, feeling that stretch. Woo. All right, let's thread the needle too here. So we're gonna start with our hands and knees down. Let's bring that right arm to the center of the body. We're gonna reach up towards that ceiling and we're gonna thread it through and give it a little reach, but not go all the way. I want you to reach again and go through. And we're gonna go up and on this one. We're gonna bring that temple down to the floor. Right arm overhead, left arm through. Make sure we're pushing in. Hang out here for just a few deep breaths. Good, slide that right arm in. Bring that left arm out. Let's go to the other side. Left arm, hand is in the center of the body. Reach up nice and high, get a little twist. Rotate under that arm. Back up, twist. Rotate under that arm. And another one up. Oh, feels so good. And rotate through this time. Temple finds the floor, shoulder and temple. Come on, Tatum. Push both arms in, team. Breathe. Here we go. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. I want those ribs to expand with each breath. Feel that stretch around the shoulders and shoulder blade. Walk that top hand back in. Gently bring that right arm out. We're gonna go ahead and come to our bottom here. Feet are slightly out. We're gonna do kind of what I would consider almost a cat-cow here, okay? We're gonna bring our hands, interlace our fingers behind our head. I just want you to open up here, all right? Feet are kind of wide out in front. I want you to pull the shoulders back. Good. And then I want you to come in and round and drop that chin. Really pull in. And then we're gonna come back, extend, try to flatten that thoracic spine. Pull the shoulder blades back. There you go. Pull it in, tuck, and round in. And then back out. And back in. Now let's flow through this a little bit more without the holds. So open and round. Open, or maybe tuck helps you. One more open and tuck. Great job. All right, we're gonna go into a little bit of a half kneeling side bend here. Let's go ahead, extend this leg out, the right leg out. We're on our left knee. We're gonna bring that left arm down. We're gonna go into a side bend here, feeling the oblique stretch, maybe up in through the lats. Keep the hips forward, don't push back this way, push them forward. Even if that means going up on your fingertips here, reach up, look over at that hand, up at the hand, or down, whichever feels best. Stretch and breathe, find your breath. Woo, up, good. Let's go back down again, couple breaths. Good job, one more. Back up, all right. We could have switched to the other side, it feels good. Let's go ahead, other side, 2 minutes here. Let's bring that right hand down, reach up over, look up or look down, flat hand or fingertips. Notice the difference. For me, I can get down on this hand a little easier with those hips forward, whereas to keep my hips forward, last time I had to be on those fingertips. So notice those things, those sides that need a little more work, show them some more love, okay? Spend some more time on them for me. Good, let's come up. Oh, big breath back in. And back up, nice work. All right, we're gonna come here. I wanna push up into a down dog, pushing into those shoulders after all that work. Heels are down, try to press in, push back. If the heels are tough to get down, you can go a little bit wider, maybe not as high of a pike here. Otherwise, come in a little closer, push in tall. We can also walk it out here if that feels good, back and forth on those heels. Getting one side down, pushing into the toes on the other, back and forth. I love that stretch on the toes. So if your shoes allow, or take your shoes off, really push that big toe in, make it bend. Find the heel down on that other side, back and forth, good. Now let's come out into that high plank. We're gonna lower ourselves down gently to the floor. We're gonna push up into a cobra, stretch out the ab work today. If you want, we could go as high as an up dog. I believe I have all these, I am not a yoga instructor. My yoga instructor does a good job of helping me out. Back down, I love our stretches. Let's push up, back into that down dog. Let's walk it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're running out of time, and 6. Let's come down to the floor again. Small little cobra here, or up into that up dog. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Push back into child's pose. Oh, that felt good today. I think we had a little bit of everything. To me, that was the ultimate feel strong, feel better, feel good workout, all right? I appreciate you showing up. I'm so proud of you. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to stick with some of this stuff. It's a challenge. Just get through it. Show up for 10 minutes. See how you feel. Keep going, team. You've got this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.